What's happening is real talk. That's what we're going to talk about today. And before we get started, make sure you put that thumbs up for me and subscribe, if you will. But what I wanted to talk about is how amazing it is that people like for you to get over what they did and move on. You know somebody like that. I'm sure you experienced it with somebody. They did some shit, some of it diabolical and heinous. Some of it's just some shit that they did, right? But they want to tell you to get over it, right? And supposedly you being mature, or being the bigger person, right? You supposed to forget about it or move on in a sense as if it never happened, right? And that's fine and dandy if you're talking about somebody who took your piece of cake out the refrigerator. But now let's go deeper. What about if it's somebody that took your goddamn land? Let me say it again. I said, what about if it's someone or a group who has taken your land? Now, if you're looking at me right now, you thinking, oh, there he go with that shit. The black guy. If you just so happen to be somebody of a different nationality, you saying, there that black guy go. And by the way, I'm a god. And we ain't gonna get into that though. So, but I'm talking about exactly what I just said. Somebody stole your goddamn land. And now, sometimes I be sitting around and I kind of get into certain things because, we always get into the conversation in our community about how it's fucked up and about how, shit didn't used to be this way, blah, blah, blah. Those of us who know the real history, then we ran this shit, right? And if you go even deeper, we created this shit. But anyway, what we talking about right now is somebody who done some shit to you and telling you need to move on. Because it is what it is. And then the fucked up part about it is they don't even talk about it. Like I said, we ain't talking about somebody that stole your piece of cake. We talking about somebody that stole your goddamn land. If you look like me, or if you Latino, black and Latino, you heard me. That's right, that's what I said. The black and the brown. You understand me, if you will. But, yeah, took your goddamn land. And today, they got your ass oppressed and pushed you off in the corner some goddamn word and told you, yeah, that's where you can live. And this where you can go to school at. And this where you work at. And blah, blah, blah. Just dictated your whole shit. But now you having a conversation with somebody about it, and the first thing they say, oh, man, there you go with it, man. That's just the way it is, man. You need to let that go. How many times you done heard that bullshit in conversation in our community? Oh, man, you need to let that go. Right. It's motherfuckers who they husband and wife done got fucked. And they ain't let that shit go. But you telling me to let it go that a motherfucker took my goddamn land? Killed the shit out of my ancestors? Oppressed the shit out of me? For the last 500 and change years, that is. And like I said, you got motherfuckers who ain't forgot about who fucked their wife or who fucked their husband. But I'm supposed to forget about who fucked me out my land, my ancestors. Killed the shit out of them. Hung them. Castrated them. All kind of shit like that. Right? Just to name a little bit of the diabolical shit. But what I'm talking about is how a motherfucker do some shit to you and tell your ass to get over it and move on. And you brainwashed when another motherfucker can come by and bring a point of view to you and you say, oh yeah, you right, I'm tripping. Oh, I'm tripping like a motherfucker, but I ain't tripping the way you think I'm tripping. I'm tripping because ain't nobody even talking about this shit no more. We just gonna scoot it over there. And I know some of us have married white people, you know what I'm saying? Or Caucasian or whatever you like, whatever, term you use, because we're not racist here. I'm not being racist about shit, I give a damn, but I'm the last motherfucker that want to come with some racist shit, but I do have an opinion about nationalities and how they move. So if you want to call that racism, well, shit, go ahead. But I ain't built no community and told no motherfucker they couldn't move in it. I don't got no finance companies and wrote it and have my underwriters write into it that your ass can't get no loan from me, right? I don't build no institutions that have to do with schooling or anything. So how the hell am I racist? You didn't think about that, did you? Yeah, what do I control? Now, and it's fucked up to say this shit, but even though black folk about $1 trillion a year income in our community and shit, we don't run shit and we don't own shit. So that's just the way the fuck it is, okay? But anyway, I just had to say that it's funny how a motherfucker would do some shit to you and tell you to get over it. And we talking about your land that got jacked from your ass, hijacked, and your ancestors that got killed and buried under lakes and shit where they done built it, or they done rolled some dirt over the top of them and called it a park. You understand me? But hey, if you feel the way I feel, hey, leave your comment down there. And if you don't, hey, leave your comment down here. Still yet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no free god. It was a free country to the motherfucker that ran up and took the shit. You understand me? But we fought for it. But anyway, it ain't no free country. But shit, you can say what you say. All right? I appreciate y'all. It's real talk. Y'all have a good one. Peace.